gonna get you. So we're gonna get you there.
Yeah. We're
getting there.
Lift you up.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You have to pass
Gen Z?
it.
Oh, that's not Gen Z.
Pass it.
What'd I do? Oh, wait. I didn't catch it. Wait, try it again. Hold on. Wait.
I'm really on the Gen Z correspondent.
Wait, throw it to Wuzi.
Okay.
Oh, they're gonna pass it.
I'll do it.
Oh, see you.
Yeah,
Okay.
go. Pass it to me.
Oh.
Oh.
You're my special friend.
Welcome, guys, to another episode of the Special Friends Podcast. It's your boy Wuzi, and I'm here with
It's me, Allie B.
and the legend,
Eareoke. Living legend.
the living legend, and we're back again with another episode. And I don't know what to say after that. How you guys feeling? We've been chatting for a while.
I'm feeling good. I always feel better when I'm in the presence of y'all.
Likewise.
It really lifts my spirit.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. I feel like when I walked in this morning, we were all kind of I was awake. I definitely.
He was like, I got my chia and my oats,
And my oats.
my protein shake.
Ariel was in a vibe this morning. She was chilling. She was like,
Yeah, no, Ariel was chilling. I was hyper excited. And we had donuts,
Yes.
which
the
I've
donuts.
been trying to make happen for
2 months.
2 months now.
The donuts.
Yeah. That was like 2 months ago.
That she wanted donuts.
Yeah.
And I forgot about them.
Well, it wasn't a
You
you
guys wanted to go
task.
get donuts.
I was going to get
She was
donuts
craving
after.
donuts.
I was
and-
craving them, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I didn't get them.
And then I got donuts.
Yeah, and she sent me pictures. And
I
then
sent her pictures of the donuts.
And then sent me videos of a cream filled like a donut that I could go try in LA. I think it was in LA or somewhere far.
I thought about it the other day.
It looked like the perfect cream donut.
It was so good. They were churro donuts or something like that. Like the mini ones that they freshly make in front of you.
And I've been trying to find the mini donuts that they make in front of you. I heard that there's a place in Old Sac maybe.
Really?
Like the hot mini ones. What I'm
Yeah.
talking, you know what I'm talking about? The only place I've ever had them was San Francisco at the pier.
Mine's had like
Y'all know.
In a minute.
Let me know.
Mine's had like Butterfinger crumbles on it with leche cream drizzled. It was really good.
So good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was from some food truck. I'm sure we can find it again in Sac.
I hope so. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Allie. If it was me, I wouldn't have done you like that.
Yeah.
Well, I was showing her. I was like, look, I got donuts like randomly. Like, you should totally get yourself donuts. Did you get donuts yet? She's like, no, I haven't got donuts yet. And I was like, oh.
You should get you some donuts. She's
But
like,
I also mentioned like us just getting donuts too.
Yeah.
But we just never made it happen.
So today,
But you made it happen. So
thanks, Wiz.
no problem.
we appreciate it.
I'm just glad we passed by that donut spot and I stopped because I was like, oh yeah, hold on.
I mean, what else do you do at 6:30 in the morning?
I mean, somebody was getting a haircut that morning. I was telling her as I was driving to go pick up Ariel this morning, there was a guy at the barbershop with getting a haircut. Like, only one in the barbershop, only car outside, 6 o'clock in the morning, it's still dark outside, and he getting his haircut. I'm like, that's who I want to be when I grow up.
He's one of my favorite influencers.
Is that better?
Yeah. You don't follow Calvin Grimes?
No.
Neither of you? Oh,
Ooh. Hello?
he's this guy. He's this guy who goes in the grocery store. This black guy.
Oh no, I do know Calvin.
You know what I'm talking about? When he goes in,
is a catfish.
yeah, he'll be like, "Let me get one of them grapes."
I like his energy and his personality though.
Yeah.
He's a catfish?
Yeah.
He look better.
Women like him because he's funny and stuff, which lifts up his appearance. And he got a little bit more money now, so he keeps himself up well. But he's not that attractive like people be.
You sound like my grandma.
Like people be, no, I just love his
His content.
the content.
Yeah,
I think he's funny.
I'm pretty sure you've seen him before. He's always in a grocery store bothering somebody.
Is it the one where he bumps into people and start arguing with them by accident and not on purpose?
I think he's done that a few times.
Playfully.
I saw one where he was like, what you staring at? What you
Oh
talking
yeah,
about?
yeah.
That's him?
Oh,
Yeah, and they be like, "Do I know you?" He be going live, and people would just be in his life like, "Oh, like let's go on a date," da, 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 da. And then he'll ask, he'll like ask someone on his live, and they be like trying to shoot their shot. I'm like, "Are we? See,
Really?
Are we
I've
doing
never
this?"
watched his lives. I've only
On
come across the
TikTok.
shorts on
It's about
YouTube.
personality.
It is like he is a cool guy. I thought he was. I didn't know he was into women though, but I guess he is. Yeah.
There's a lot going on. Well, guys, if you guys made this far, do me a favor, like the video, subscribe, and comment. It's been a while. I'm happy to have Eareoke on the couch.
I know, for the last time.
No.
2024.
Not for the last time in 2024 at the beginning.
This is the first of very many.
Yeah, exactly. I did want to, before we get into anything, I wanted to put Eareoke on Front Street.
What?
While we have her here, we might as well just, bully her a little bit.
Okay.
Eareoke, me and Allie were talking about Usher.
Oh, okay.
And we found me and Allie, it seemed like we liked a vast majority of Usher songs.
It's not true.
No, it's not.
And there was a select few songs that we found out that Eareoke don't like. So we wanted Eareoke to share that, why she didn't like certain songs. And
First off, y'all only named 2 songs,
that was enough.
and they were both whack songs by Usher. They weren't even in his catalog to be.
Be like, yeah.
I mean, I don't really listen to Yeah. Like, I think it's a prominent song for his catalog because it's like,
But you don't like it.
but I'm not gonna put on Yeah.
Okay, so
I like
So 3 songs. 3 songs.
no, I like Ludacris part and verse. I like Lil Jon's
everything
stuff.
but Usher's part.
I like the energy from the song.
Do you like Climax?
I like Climax.
Okay.
Okay.
Like Papers?
Papers, I like the concept of Papers.
And tell us about your thoughts on OMG.
I don't like OMG.
But I want to know.
Like, yeah, we want to know why.
Why?
Is it because it's too pop?
I think so. I like pop music. I just didn't like OMG.
Love in
And
This Club?
I like Love in This Club.
Okay.
I don't like Moving Mountains.
Man, that's not a pop song, though.
I know, but that was the other song you said.
I
And
was actually surprised. I like Mute Months for a personal reason. I like the video. I feel like it was very creative.
for Usher, yeah.
He was like climbing up the mountain for real. I said, man, whoever recorded this video really got into their bag. He was dancing in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I could see the video having an influence on that decision.
But we were talking about Usher being at the Super Bowl, and I don't know. I'm excited.
I think we're all excited. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's the
But-
first Super Bowl show. I'm like halftime show. I'm excited for in a while.
I think I'm nervous because I don't know what songs he's gonna play.
He claims he's gonna keep it R&B.
But they said
But no, this is the best part though, because he has such a wide discography of good songs. It's almost like he can't play anything that we're not gonna enjoy.
Except OMG.
No, you won't enjoy OMG, but I am going to be getting it. Okay, I'm hoping that's what he opens.
Maybe the
with.
choreography will draw me in because I like good choreography.
I feel like maybe you just forgot what it sounds like.
I want to ask you something because now I'm thinking about it. Like songs, because obviously I've been listening. I showed you guys. I've been listening to a lot of Justin Bieber, and as we all know, Justin Bieber's favorite song is "Baby," which is again Justin Bieber's another tie to Usher because Justin Bieber was found by Usher. But I was thinking about it like with a song like "Baby" that's been playing for so long. You know, Justin Bieber recently did like another rendition of it. I was gonna ask your guys' opinion on that. Like, how do you feel about when artists have a popular song and they like kind of put some new stank on it?
So I have 2 opinions. One, I think he did a beautiful rendition of it because he aged it to where he's at now. Because he was a child when that song came out. So I understand the reason behind it, and I understand his approach. Now, me and Avni, my friend Avni, actually went to Soul Bloom, and Kehlani performed. We love Kehlani. And Avni's, one of her favorite songs by Kehlani is Honey, right?
Okay.
This isn't an old song by Kehlani. It's not her latest single, but it's a more newer song of hers. She did not sing it how it was recorded. And Avni was upset. Because, first off, the entire set she chose was not it. She sung mostly songs off her latest album, which people really didn't know that well at that
Put
time.
more respect on Kehlani's name. I'll talk about it real quick.
I love Kehlani. But we waited there through a poor set, hoping that she'll play a song that we liked and that we recognized and we knew we could sing along with. So we're walking out the gates and Honey starts playing. So I need to get excited, like, oh, we could just watch from the gate. I just want to hear it. I just want to see it. And she starts singing it, adding her own little extra flavor or whatever she want to call it. And we walked out. We just was like, okay.
That's enough of that.
Interesting.
Disappointed. You were supposed to be the closer.
So what about you?
I haven't heard Justin Bieber's newest version of Baby, but I'm gonna go find it because I am a believer. But
Played it the other night, remember?
Oh yeah, when he was playing the acoustic set. I see what you're saying. I remember. I couldn't hear it too well though.
Sorry.
That's that song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
It was
Like,
really
real quick?
slow down.
Definitely got time.
No.
I mean, if you gonna play OMG, he can play Baby.
Oh, I didn't play OMG, but if we can, let's get it.
Listen,
Yeah, let's go.
I just wanna hear it real quick. The Biebs.
The Beeps.
This is not the Biebs, by the way.
That's still a good song.
Oh, that's for the One Love.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all? It's me, Allie B from the Special Friends podcast. I'm here to tell you about an upcoming event I have. My side project, People for Equity. We are hosting a co-ed Black Book Club February 24th from 5 to 7 at Old Soul in Oak Park. If you're looking for a place to come exchange thought, feelings, emotions, just energy with good Black people, we'd love to see you there. And we'll be hosting these bi-monthly afterwards. So if we don't see you then, hopefully we'll see you in the future. Peace. It's good. It's good. Yeah.
But I was saying, like, how do you feel about when artists like do the new renditions of songs, like acoustic or band versions?
I don't know. It depends. As long as I always have access to the original version, that I can listen to.
Mm-hmm.
If it's live, I don't usually expect it to sound exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
I hope for it, but I don't always expect for it because I've had those experiences where it's like, that was not the satisfying sound that I was hoping for, but it was still great. It's still a great experience. But I don't know. I feel like as somebody who likes to write music too, it's one of those things where music, when you sing authentically, it's hard for it to sound the same every time. Like, especially if you're singing from a place of meaning, you're not singing for applause. Then it's like, well, when I sang it that way, originally I was feeling one way, but when I sing it this time, I'm feeling a different way. I'm channeling a different feeling or emotion. So it's going to come out with different runs or different, in a different key. And I can respect that artistically. I can really respect that. But as a fan, I also can, hi, Minnie.
What's going on?
I can,
A new vibe today.
we have a,
Never came this far.
oh, okay. See ya.
She's going through it.
Where are my humans? There they are. But yeah, as a fan, I also get it. Like, there's a certain way you like hearing the song because you sing along to it. And when the artist sings it differently, then you can't sing along in the same way or have the moment that you've always dreamed of
I see.
in the shower. Or when
Okay,
you're driving.
so on that same line then, how do y'all feel? I remember somebody complained about, I can't remember who it was. I think it might have been an Instagram clip or something like that, where somebody went to a show and the crowd knew the song. So instead of singing the song, basically the artist didn't sing it. The crowd just sang the song, and somebody said they were upset because I didn't come to hear the crowd sing the song. I came for this artist singing the song, but it was just like a moment. The crowd was already singing it. Like,
Yeah.
how do you feel about stuff like that?
They sound like a concert Grinch.
I think that happened recently in Sacramento. I don't remember if it was Genuine or Amarion or one of them R&B dudes came out here. I think it was last year or the year before, and they said that it wasn't just one song that they had did like that. It was like 4 songs in a row where they just and like let the crowd sing, and they were just like, I understand one song like your major hit or like, you know, a song that provokes like a crowd engagement, whatever. But to do it for like 4 songs in a row, and then you only got 4 songs in your set.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's a bit much. Also, I heard a beep. Is that camera, the middle camera, good? There's not supposed to be a red light when it's recording, huh?
Oh no, that beep was my Discord.
Oh.
People messaging in Discord.
Apologies.
No, you're okay. But yeah, I was only asking because I was thinking about what? It's so funny.
I love us today.
I was only asking because I was just thinking about like I've only been to one concert.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Chris Brown. Well, one big star. No disrespect. One big star concert. Like I've only been to a Chris Brown concert.
Yeah,
I've been to like my homies' concerts and like local artist concerts, but I've never been to like a Drake, Kanye, Lil Wayne. I've only been to Chris Brown.
Okay.
Who's gonna turn out a Chris Brown concert? You know what I'm saying? So I went to that concert, and he at first I was kind of nervous about it 'cause I was like, it's his new album, Indigo, was out. I'm like, I like Indigo, but like, I kind of like Chris Brown, but I like his old stuff, and I don't know what's the vibe gonna be. And then he's like, so halfway through the show, he goes, he's like, I'm gonna throw it back now. And I was like, so I got excited. He sang the songs as their entire, like as the original would sing. But so I saw people complaining, I was thinking about, I was like, what would it have been like if he did his throwback and he put like Indigo spice on it?
I mean,
would I have been mad?
Probably not, because the thing is with Chris Brown, he's like a recording artist, so his voice is made for, like, when you're a recording artist, your voice sounds good in the recording. You can also usually recreate what you've recorded. You know what I mean? Because this is my understanding. This is my beginner understanding of singing. But I know that there's like, recording artists, and then there's live performers, and then there's performers, there's recording artists, because you have to understand, like, sometimes recording artists are not always like stage performers. Like, anyway, so
kind of like how Justin Bieber he has like a vocal. He's like more like vocalist.
But he's also a performer. He dances and everything. So sometimes you can overlap, but not all artists have that interlapping. Like, they don't have their artistry developed in that way, or interest sometimes. Like, sometimes some artists just want to record their music. They're not really interested in touring a bunch.
Like Summer Walker.
Yeah. And so for that reason, you get a different experience when they sing live versus what you get recorded and you hear on, the radio or on Spotify.
Makes
so
sense.
I don't know. I feel like Chris Brown he's versatile. So it's like it would be hard to not be satisfied in one of his concerts. You know what I mean? But yeah, somebody like Summer Walker, who has stage fright or anxiety, but probably clearly kills it on the recording, and she's obviously overcome the stage fright too. She's inspo to me in that way, but I don't know. I'm just rambling.
And I've heard multiple things about Summer Walker, because like I've never heard people complain about her vocal performance. I guess they're more looking for an actual performance,
stage presence.
Yeah. And
her
then
set at So Bloom was whack.
Was it?
I'd be confused because like what? So I'd be trying to understand that as someone who's not a constant concert goer. That's the part I'm trying to understand. Are you there for the music? Are you there for the performance? Is it all of it?
So for her particular performance, it was a lot going on. The sound was bad on that stage all that entire day, so I'm not gonna hold that against her. But she didn't perform. She was kind of talking to the crowd.
Was this at the Discovery Park or at
Yeah, Discovery
Travis?
Park.
Okay.
She brought out Jeremiah,
Oh, that's a good one.
and she brought out someone else, and they were like, "Stop bringing people out. Sing your music. You only have like 13 minutes." And so I don't know. I think she sung like one song, and I was just like, "What is going on, girl?" Like, don't sign up for this. Maybe just do like a meet and greet with your friends or something. Like,
I've heard.
I think people will still appreciate that.
I feel like that's common when I hear people talk about festivals. I heard festivals are a mixed bag.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. I don't know. It's I don't like going to festivals for my favorite artists only because I'm only going to get a sample, and I'm seldom ever satisfied with the sample because it's also that they don't always play the full song. It'll be like a medley, of their songs. Yeah, and it's like for example, even my favorite artist, Justin Azuka, I saw him, I think last October in San Francisco, and I went, for just him. It was his, he was touring for his most recent album. It's called Daydreams and Endless Nights, I think. And he came back this February to perform, but he was opening for another artist. And I was like, I love listening to him live. And I know it will still be a great show, but like, then I'm going to be stuck there for another hour watching another artist I'm not really here for. I'm here for the opener.
Were you familiar with the artist?
No, it would have been completely new. And I bet it would have been a great time. But like, for me as a concert goer, I'm going because usually it's like, I love the artist. I love their music. I'm trying to hear the album that they're singing. And I've been a fan, but I also like more intimate shows. I don't really like festivals or big. I've been to a Drake show before. It was good. He performed with like Migos, and I want to say Sweetie came out too in Oakland. That was cool. Big arena shows are great, but the intimate shows are where it's at for me.
Yeah.
I think, I don't know. That's why I'm like, I haven't seen the rise of like DJ sets. Like you can like pay to go to a DJ set. And I think, again, I haven't been to much concerts, so I can't say, but something about going to DJ sets for me, just always does something to my heart. Like I went to a Kanye West versus Kid Cudi event. And man, my voice was gone the next day. It's just something about being in a crowd of people who also like the same artist as you. Like, and you know what version, even when they kind of do the remix where they like kind of mix it'll be the vocals over like another beat. The vocals are still on the same cadence as the original, so you can still sing it. Yeah, man. I think that's where my heart is at. Like K Tronado, I'm gonna go to one of his.
Ooh,
I want like a K Tronado event or something like that.
Because that's gonna be a party.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah,
I'm there more for the party and being around people who like the same music as me. Not really. Like Chris Brown was doing this thing, and I think the one when I went that day, it was Chris Brown. I think Ty Dolla was also there, and he was like going through the crowd playing his guitar. So like it was a good show, but I'm like, I'm here for the music. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm here to dance, not just watch.
Yeah, I'm here to like get groovy, and I'm like, sing and everything. So I think DJ sets are probably more my speed, and that's why I was wondering, like, on festivals, is it like more performance based? Is it more music? Is it just being effed up in the crowd with people? Like what? Like I don't know what's going on.
For me, when I've gone to Soul Bloom and Rock the Bells. Rock the Bells was way a long time ago when I was like a teenager, but Soul Bloom I gone to because it's been artists that I really love. I really love R&B. The festival is mostly R&B artists. And I've gone to see them, period. Like just see them face to face. I think that's always like a cool experience. I go for the music because I'm looking for like I think it was Jessie Reyes performed in Soul Bloom last year, and I was looking forward to 2 songs for her to perform, and I was like hoping she performed those songs so I could sing along. And she performed the song I wanted to, but by then we were already transitioning to another stage because like you have to go bounce it back. So I got to hear it live, which was dope. But I didn't get to see her live doing it. So that was disappointing, but I'm like, why'd you wait till like
The
the
end.
last song to sing it?
Probably
people to
to
wait.
keep people
Yeah.
there.
I guess so, but she performed a lot of her big hits and stuff too, so I got to enjoy that. But that was like my favorite one by her. But yeah, so for me, I guess I go more so for the artists themselves and for the music. The energy is nice.
Yeah.
Like the crowd and being able to experience other people who, have a like a similar, I guess,
Taste.
music taste or desire for the artist or whatever. But I think I go more so for the music, just to like see,
artists.
just to see how they, like you said, they use their artistry to convey the music and all the things. And when it does switch up, like you said, like if they change it up with the live band, I actually like when they do the live band and not
Yeah.
just like the track. I
Yeah.
I think it's a different feel. But when it's just completely just like unnecessary changes, I'm like, what are you doing? Why?
That's funny. As I've been listening to, like, because obviously I shared with them earlier that I've been trying to learn how to play the piano a little bit. I was listening to the original Pure Imagination, and then listening to the 2023 Pure Imagination, and there's like subtle differences. Like the beginning is the beginning of the original Pure Imagination has a different intro, and the beginning of the new one is like just a slower, like as he gets into it, just given where it's at in the movie. And I was just thinking like, it does definitely like change it. But I don't know. As someone who just loves the song, I'm like, if I can get more versions of the same song, like, I ain't mad at it.
So do y'all be listening to those like albums that it'd be like 6 tracks and it's all remixes of the same song?
No, I'll listen to one version from that.
That's a DJ mix pack.
And you don't like that?
Oh, I like when it's used, but I'm not gonna listen to all 6 of them. Usually they'll do that because like I know Ellie. Remember Ellie Goulding? She had an album like
The
that. Of her,
Lights.
what's her? Yeah,
I love them.
yeah. So she had an album like that, whatever. And I remember that's why I learned it because I was like, why would we need that many versions of that song?
Yeah.
Like the first version was good, but then people tell me like, oh, for the DJs. So, if you're out and you're doing a more EDM set, you want to throw that in there.
The bass nectar one goes. That's the one. That's the one.
They played her on New Year's Eve.
Did they?
They only let her sing one song. Everybody else had like a full set. Me and Ashley was all sitting. We were sitting up on the TV, like, yes, it's El Goody. And we're like, wait, that's the end of it.
Oh man, that sucks.
I was like, they played her out like she's not somebody.
She didn't have a whole era.
Yeah.
So on that, before we leave this topic, I wanted to say, like, we were talking about the Super Bowl. Are you guys gonna watch Super Bowl?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm not gonna watch intentionally. I never do, but I'll be in the presence of someone else who's watching it. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah,
Are you watching it for the Usher?
I always watch it for the halftime show.
Oh, okay, I was wondering.
Definitely for Usher.
Yeah, usually unless I have friends that are fan. I think one of my besties might be having a football or a football party.
That's what it is.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Super Bowl party. So if that's the case, so maybe I'll go hang out there. But yeah, I'm like Ariel. I'm watching it for the halftime show. If I have friends that are big fans of the teams, then it's even more fun, and I'll watch it. But I don't personally have any real investment in it.
Not even for the Super Bowl. I thought somebody was gonna say for the ads.
I
love.
That's fun too sometimes.
I only used to watch the ads like when I was younger. My uncle, he's a football fan, period, and he actually watches the game, but he also was like really into the ads. So he would draw me in like, come on, kiddo, come sit down and watch this ad. And that's the only time I really used to pay attention. But now it's just like, I guess when ads go viral online and like the clips go online the next day, that's when I experienced them, I guess.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe I will. This is making me feel nostalgic right now.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that this year. Pay attention to the commercials.
That's my favorite part. Like, I remember when the Steelers, man, it was a good year. When the Steelers were playing the Super Bowl versus the Cardinals, it was a great year because I'm a Steelers fan. So I'm already watching my Steelers play. But on top of that, I think that's the year that the Doritos commercial came out where it's like the kid with the Doritos and the dude's dating his mom. You never seen that commercial?
It sounds familiar.
He was like, he's eating the Doritos, and he's like, we got 2 rules. Keep your hands off my Doritos, and keep your hands off my mama. Or something like that. Keep your hands off my mama, keep your hands off my Doritos.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one. I do.
That's a good, man. I love Super Bowl Bowl commercials, but I was like, because most ads are safe, in my opinion. Most ads are safe. Now they're a little bit more creative, but before, safe ad, just like something funny or something like it's not long, like 30 seconds. But the Super Bowls, they really get to go like kind of get into it, and I'd be excited. Come on, we're gonna see what Budweiser does this year.
Yeah, one thing I like about Super Bowl ads is like they're longer, like you said. But then afterwards, after Super Bowl, they cut it off. They chop them up. And I'm like, but it was funnier. It made more sense with the full storyline.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That makes me sad.
Yeah. Sorry.
I was still in the last conversation. You pushed it forward so quickly. I still had a thought.
About the music?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Because, well, I had a guest speaker, and I think I told y'all this already, but I want to talk about it again because you were like, well, what do you go to concerts for? Mm-hmm. And I had a guest speaker in class this week who's a musician, and he's a jazz musician, and he was saying he's from Cameroon, and he's saying in Africa they don't use the word music, that like they gather together and you either play like an instrument of some sort, or you dance, or you sing, and you're engaged and you're involved in the moment through one of those three, mediums, I guess you could say. So it's like people aren't going necessarily to concerts just to like see the artist, or they're really going to engage in the moment, because it's going to probably be once that the music is going to sound like that it's going to feel like that it's going to, you know what I mean, be like what it is, live. So I liked that perspective. I was trying to find his name. I was trying to find his name so I could give him a legitimate shout out, but I'll drop it in the comments. But I just think that that's like such a wholesome way to think about music and experiencing live music and concerts, or people who have any kind of art, musical artistry.
That makes sense. I mean, that's why I've always wanted to go to a Kanye concert, because I'm like, listen, I'm a stan, and I haven't met very many Kanye stans, but when I meet them,
you'll be in good company.
So I was like, what would it be like? Like, even like, that's why I was so hurt when he was doing the rants. People was mad, but people was like also like not mad at the same time because the show looked dope. I remember he was about to come to Fresno. I remember I was telling myself, like, I got the money, man. I got the money. And he had the mental breakdown. He had to stop. I remember for a second, like I felt for him, so I was like empathetic first, but it was a small part of me was like,
yeah. I remember when he canceled the show in SAC, and I was in the mall. Those sporadic trips to the mall, and I think I was in Hot Topic, and people were talking about it like, oh, Kanye canceled the show. I can't believe this. And they were like really upset.
Oh, yeah.
And so I turned to my friend. I'm like, wait, what's going on? Like, why'd he cancel? And she was like, oh, like, they said something has to do with like a mental breakdown or something. I'm like, and they mad. They this mad. I was like, this man going through something. They here cursing on their job.
Listen, I felt for him, but I also feel for the employees in Hot Topic. Because especially Kanye at that time, he was like he's become one of the OGs. Yeah. So it was like one of those moments where you realize like there's not gonna be that many more Kanye concerts. Mm-hmm. And now look at us. I mean, I might go to one of his listening parties though.
Yeah.
I saw you doing a listening party for Vulture. I said, is it worth me spending all that money to go see a Kanye?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like
to see North too.
Oh, that would be fun.
Miss Westy.
Yeah, Miss Westy.
Also was gonna say, that's not to say that the term music isn't used in Africa. I just want to clarify. I don't want people to come for me in the comments because it is a term used today, but just in terms of like it's an English word, and the translation is a hard. I guess maybe I can correct me if I'm wrong, but the translation is just not quite as straightforward. Mm-hmm. People enjoy music for different purposes and in different ways, and I think that's beautiful. Anyway,
I feel like I'm in tune with my spiritual roots when you explain it that way, because that's how I feel like I try to enjoy music at least.
Mm-hmm. I think that's a good way to enjoy many things in life.
In community.
Yes, in community.
You talking about in community?
Like just
Super Bowl.
It's like what Ali said in a recent episode about like just appreciating a person for their presence and like not what they can do or offer or whatever. I feel like there's many things in life that we engage with where maybe we don't have to like put it in like a certain structure or title or label. It's just like an experience, and we're showing up in whatever
capacity.
Yeah,
It's pretty vibey.
Thanks for sharing that, Allie.
Yeah, I appreciate you.
Thanks for letting me go back to that.
Um,
Was it Black History Month last time we recorded?
No,
Happy Black History Month.
Happy Black History Month.
I'm about to get into the Super Bowl, but before we do,
I said that to a security guard in Doko the other night.
What do you say?
He said, "Oh yeah, thanks." But my friend who was with me, he was like, "We don't say that. It's Black History Month all year." I said, "But I want to greet the man."
I wanted to greet the man. Well, all the way back on the topic of music, then she came up with an idea, so I'm gonna pass it to her still.
Wait, what's my idea?
About the pick 5.
Oh,
well, obviously, if you guys are on Instagram, you know about the pick 5 trend that's going on, where they have the list of things and you gotta pick 5 that you like.
I did one just this morning, the black movies.
Yeah, I know, right? We didn't even pick them.
No, I actually did one on my story.
Oh, there's one?
Yeah, there's one out.
Oh, I gotta see that one. I didn't know that was one's out. But I wanted us to play. Like, I wanted us to do some, and I actually created one.
you did okay.
I created one for us, but after we kind of going, but Ariel had wanted us to pick 5 Usher songs because
in honor of his Super Bowl performance tomorrow.
So we can start. Whoever wants to start, we can go ahead, and we'll put them on the screen too. So that way, if you guys are watching the video, sorry, audio listeners, you guys get to play along too. We might even put them on the story. Forget it.
Yeah. Disclaimer: Allie said, "No, I'm not ever gonna clown. It's for real." Allie said it's okay if we use Usher features and like collaborations as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that helped me out because I was struggling not to find 5 songs because I actually came up with like 13 that I was like stuck between.
Okay.
But when she said I can use like a feature or collaboration song, I was like, okay, I have some I could put in there. So
Okay.
So Allie can go first.
Go ahead, and Allie, what's your 5 songs?
Okay, let's see. My top 5 or pick 5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh boy.
Nice and Slow. That's probably one of my favorites. It should be everybody's favorite in their top 5. OMG is definitely one of my. It might be number 2, to be honest. Oh my God. Oh yeah, that's it. Love in this. Okay, actually, I'm gonna go for number 3. I'm gonna go with. Hold on, I'm switching it up, but I know what I want. It's a feature with Zayn and Chris Brown.
Interesting.
No, wait. Hold on.
I was just saying interesting.
Back to Sleep.
Oh, okay.
Actually, love the Back to Sleep remix. That's a Zayn song.
You want to listen
or
to
Chris
how it
Brown
goes?
song. I'll play it. I'm not gonna sing it again because y'all left me hanging the last time I was singing.
What you mean?
We did.
Yeah.
You were supposed to sing.
Oh yes, I know this song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's a
so
good
that one,
bop.
number 3. Okay, Love in This Club for number 4, and then I don't know if it's Superstar or if it's Here I Stand.
Those are good.
Yeah, though I'm stuck between those 2 for number 5.
Those are 2 good ones to be stuck between.
Yeah,
Those are 2 good ones.
so I picked 6. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Well, which one would you put as your honorary?
Like, which one's in the top 5 and the other one's gonna be like extra?
Yeah.
I think Superstar is going to be top 5, and then Here I Stand would be the honorary.
Jesus.
Okay. What about you, Wuzi?
No, you're in the middle. I need time.
Don't.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I left some off. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay. So as you can see, I had hella songs that I was stuck between, but it was really hard. This was really hard. This is like picking top 5 Mariah Carey songs, and I cannot do that.
Oh no.
But my top 5, I guess, based on today, my top 5 are My Way, You Make Me Wanna, Burn, New Flame, and Climax.
Will Climax make the list? I think Climax is gonna make it.
I thought you didn't like Climax.
Yeah.
Gucci Mane?
Gucci Mane.
No, I like Climax. I didn't like Moving Mountains.
Oh, okay. And also,
Oh, you want to look
New
at that
Flame.
one?
I love New Flame. I thought that was a Chris Brown song.
You said we could do collaboration.
Oh, is he on that one too?
Girl, yeah.
Oh man.
I don't know about this now.
It's all right. Okay, so mine, I'm making up on the fly. I don't have a rank. Mine's is not in the order.
Okay.
Yeah, I
They're
don't
all
have that wasn't in the
unilateral.
order either.
They're all unilateral. So My Way was the first one. I was like, I gotta figure out that that's the really song called My Way. My Way is classic. You Got It Bad. So that's into my spirit. I like his OG songs. There was another one on this album on A70. Was it A701? Oh, You Remind Me was another one. That's 3.
Yeah.
Confessions Part 2, whatever the one he's actually talking. Yeah, I think it's Confessions Part 2. Oh no. Oh no. Here I Stand, or Raymond versus Raymond. One of them got one of them. Trading Places.
Not bad.
That's so funny. I Trading Places on like my big list, and it was the first one I eliminated.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm romantic.
Is Matrimony on his Raymond versus Raymond album?
No,
I also like
that's
that.
not
Oh,
his
that's
song.
Wale, huh?
Yeah, but it was on this list. So.
Okay, it's a collab. I was gonna say.
Matrimony.
I love that song too.
All the Time I Think of You. Just Call Me a Mac. Let Me See. No Limit. Hey Daddy.
Remember those? With No Limit, I don't remember that one. That what comes to mind is G-Eazy and
That's
Cardi B.
Oh, that's the actual No Limit song. No. This is Usher. Hey Daddy, There Goes My Baby.
Oh my
Love in
gosh.
His Club featuring Jeezy. Not the Beyonce one. Trading Places, Confessions 2, Confessions Regular, Superstar, You Ain't Gotta Call, Caught Up, Lovers and Friends, That's What It's Made For, Can You Handle It, You Got It Bad, You Remind Me, New Flame, Nice and Slow, You Make Me Wanna My Way, and Climax.
This top 5 situation.
It's pick 5, not top 5.
Okay, pick 5. Oh, still.
Those was 5 songs. I feel like if I had those in rotation,
Is it okay? Well,
I could live without.
I'm like Ariel. I feel like there's a good 13, 15,
Yeah, no, this
20s.
forever.
Yeah, so
But that's what makes it tough, because like, what would you know?
hearing y'all's makes me want to change up my top 5. Like, I'm like,
listen,
let's go back.
I'll be real. I don't want no features. Y'all can have the features. I like Usher.
That's fine.
Like Burn is a good one, but I'm like, You Got It Bad does it to me better.
Yeah.
Oh, I lied. I might remove one from my list
Ooh, which one?
because he sings My Boo, right?
Yeah.
My Boo is honorary mention.
Okay, that's fair.
Is
Then
it?
Alicia Keys.
I love Alicia Keys.
Is it? She's a hater. She don't like Usher for real. Allegedly. I'm weak.
My Boo was a great era song.
We were younger, you were mine.
It is a good era song.
Yeah.
So I got some other ones I want to pull up. That way you guys can go through them.
Okay.
I think you might have done this one already. Yeah.
Okay.
But nonetheless, I want you to look at it. And again, if you're watching the video version, we'll put this on the screen. For my audio listeners, though, because I want y'all to play along too, I'm going to read this one off. Okay?
Okay.
This is a Disney Channel show one, pick 5. These are the shows that are on the list. That's So Raven, Jonas, Wizards of Waverly Place, Hannah Montana, Jesse, Shake It Up, Corey in the House, Phineas and Ferb, The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, Camp Rock, Lemonade Mouth, that's a movie, Good Luck Charlie, Life with Derek, Ant Farm, Kim Possible, Austin and Alley, Starstruck, Sunny with a Chance, Teen Beach Movie, that's a movie, High School Musical, Cheetah Girls, and Lizzie McGuire.
So those are movies and
I guess
shows.
movie and shows, but I thought it was shows at first.
Well, it's Disney. That's all that matters. Disney Channel.
Disney Channel.
Disney Channel. Pick 5.
You go first, Ariel.
Oh,
You've already
you still
done this
thinking?
one.
No, I did the movie one. I didn't do this one. So off rip, Phineas and Ferb.
Okay.
That's So Raven, Liz McGuire, Kim Possible. So the last time I was stuck between these two. I was stuck between Lemonade Mouth and Cheetah Girls. I know. Cheetah Girls is a classic because, like, that's just... But honestly, I was only watching it because my cousin was, like, a diehard Cheetah Girl fan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Hannah Montana. I'll just pick Hannah Montana.
Really.
That's So
Shout
Raven.
out Miley Cyrus.
Yes. That's So Raven, Hannah Montana, Phineas and Ferb, Kim Possible, Liz McGuire.
Nice.
Okay. Nice. Because, yeah, this is, I'm just going to say, barely, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, reflective of millennial Disney.
Yeah.
Like,
I didn't see no Even Stevens.
I recognize
Wait,
maybe
where is
5
Even
of these
Stevens?
shows.
Even Stevens on there. No Phil of the Future.
No, Phil of the Future.
Phil of the Future. Yeah, see, like,
See, I'm telling you, I'm a Gen Z correspondent, but I still have some millennial years in me.
mine are probably going to be almost the same as Ariel's because I don't know most of these shows. So
It's new.
That's So Raven,
Phil of the Future was good.
Even
Kim
Stevens.
Possible, Lizzie McGuire, I guess Cheetah Girls, and I'm going to have to go with Hannah Montana because that's the only other one. And shout out to Miley Cyrus. But the thing is, I never watched Hannah Montana. I'm just a Miley Cyrus fan.
I'm surprised
Oh,
they have Good
wow.
Luck Charlie on there either.
I like Good Luck Charlie.
I did watch. No, when we're talking
I
about.
didn't say Sweet Life of Zach and Cody either.
I like Sweet Life, but
Oh, I forgot. I didn't see that. I did like Sweet Life.
I like Sweet Life. Yeah.
Okay, then I would probably. I don't know if I would switch out for Cheetah Girls or Hannah Montana. I don't know.
Well, you should switch it out for if you never watched Hannah Montana.
She's like, I'm just voting for Miley.
I had the Hannah Montana CD.
I'm a bigger Miley fan.
Yes.
I like the Cheetah Girls, but
I've been watching Disney Channel since they used to have the little ad before you go to the website. Ask your parents.
Yeah. Oh,
Go
good
to DisneyChannel.com. Make sure you ask your parents to go to
I
DisneyChannel.com.
remember that. I remember they used to have the Disney wand and they'd make the Mickey Mouse ears in the corner.
Dang, there's a lot of Disney movies they didn't put on there. What's the one with the surfer? Johnny Tsunami?
Yes.
Wait, is Xenon? Is that
Yes, that's Disney.
Okay, now
too.
you gotta think.
We're gonna have to make a new list.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
'cause
movies
where was-
versus shows.
Yeah, because Xenon's a movie.
Disney special. The special movies.
I guess they just put classics in here because I don't know what Teen Beach movie is. Oh God.
Like I said, I think it's like
Mix.
more for Gen Z.
Sorry. For me, this list not even hard though. Honestly, like
Yeah, what's yours?
Cheetah Sisters is goated. I'm sorry. I like part 2. We're talking about all 3 movies. Part 2.
Never
When
saw
they go to
it.
Barcelona.
Maybe I did. Yeah, I did.
Bop. That's a Raven. Hilarious. Hannah Montana. Hilarious. Kim Possible. Goated. Oh, Good Luck Charlie is on here. Sweet Life and Zach and Cody. Over Phineas and Ferb. I lied. Phineas and Ferb over Sweet Life and Zach and Cody. I'm so sorry.
See,
exactly.
You made
Exactly.
the same choice as me.
And me.
Did I?
Even though
Yes.
Sweet Life is dope, like we gotta go with Phineas and Ferb. But I am missing Even Stevens and Xenon. Like those were,
Because even Stevens was my shit.
yeah.
Also, wasn't Sister on Disney?
No,
No, that was ABC Family.
Oh. Then they had a movie, a Disney specialty Disney movie. I don't remember what it was called.
That
twin
Twitches.
Switchish, and 17 again.
Yeah, 17 Again is the movie I'm thinking of.
Wait, what's that movie with
Taj Mowry.
wait, isn't that movie with
too.
I know there's two
the one
17s
with the
again.
doll? No.
Oh, that's I know what you're
Tyra
talking
Banks.
about. Yeah.
Is that Disney movie?
Oh yeah, that is.
Disney movie?
Mm-hmm. What was
Life
Disney movie
Size?
one.
Life Size?
I also love that
yes.
movie. Yeah.
We're
See,
gonna do it. We're gonna have to make our.
I want someone to remake that movie. Like for
I think they did do a remake.
did they?
I think that they did. Let me
They
look.
did. They better
let's
be
look it up.
good because Life Size had me in the wreck at the end. She was walking away like, "Where you going?" That's pretty good.
Life Size.
I'm about to figure out. So that was the Disney Channel one. Dang, I don't know. I'm trying to.
No, there wasn't a remake. There's just Life Size 2
Oh, okay.
in 2018.
There was another one I wanted to say. Do you have the black movie one? You want to do that one?
Oh, let me see.
Let me see.
Let me see.
Because I have another black movie one, but black romance movies. We went through it this morning.
Oh yeah, we went through it this morning.
It's a pretty solid list.
Black romance?
Yeah.
Romance or bromance?
Romance. Ew, bro. There is, because the wood would be part of that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
and Best Man. And what's it called?
This is gonna be a hard list for you. For you specifically, I think. Do you like romance movies? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. If you watch these, it'll probably be hard. For her, it's not gonna be hard.
Why?
She told me all her opinions as I was saying.
I was like, it's not good, but you can put it on the list. All right, this is the black movies.
Okay.
It's very selective. It's not that many on
Make
there.
sure you read it for the auto readers.
Okay, so on the list we have Friday, Menace to Society, Baps, Poetic Justice, Don't Be a Menace, in South Central while drinking your juice in the hood.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the funny one.
Sorry.
It's
Okay.
The way she read it.
What?
like there's a whole bunch of words on that one.
I know I should probably know that one, but I don't. Bad Boys, Belly, Set It Off, Baby Boy, Juice, Paid in Full, Boys in the Hood, and The Wood. Did I already say Friday?
And Friday.
And Friday, if I didn't already say that.
If Friday's not on your list, I don't even know who you are.
This was pretty easy for me.
Oh, you start then.
But you got the phone in your hand.
Okay, I'm going to go with Juice, The Wood, Boys in the Hood, Poetic Justice, and Friday.
Those are good choices.
Those are actually classics.
Yeah, that's honorable mention.
They didn't put Players Club on there?
Oh, wait, no, I got to go back. Hold on. I got to go back. Set It Off, number 1.
Okay.
Friday, The Wood, Poetic Justice, and man, I guess I'm gonna go. I don't know if it's Juice or Boys in the Hood that I like more. So I'm really stuck on that one.
Interesting. We can't help you.
Help. Let's go with. I'm gonna go with Boys in the Hood. Okay. No, I'm gonna go. No, yeah.
Okay.
Whatever. They're both there. Juice and Boys in the Hood.
It's going. Listen.
So Juice is your honorable mention.
You can't win with black movies. We're gonna always get argued.
Really can't. Like, and I don't want people to come for me, but at the same time, I'm coming for me because I don't know. They're both equally good for.
I'm gonna be real. I've never seen Juice.
No,
you haven't.
I've only seen it like played in the background at barbershops. I've never actually sat down.
Okay, like watched it.
Like I've been around it, like but I've never sat down like. This is like I couldn't tell you the plot.
It's sad. They're both so sad.
I watched it 4 times when my dad was in town.
Watch the movie.
He just put it on the Ashley's place. It was just playing every day. He just played it. I said,
"That's so cool." That's what we need to do. We need to get Ashley watching black movies. Her and Santa.
We love watching black movies. That's all Ashley watches, black movies.
Put me up on game.
Yeah, you need to be put up on game.
Lay side's not out.
Okay, my top are Friday, Baps, Boys in the Hood, The Wood, and then I was stuck between Menace to Society and Baby Boy. Baby Boy, because that's like in my family, like that's the movie we used to play. Like every weekend we would just play it, laugh, recite it. That and How High. And Miss Society, we watch that too, but not as often. But it's a good movie. I like the plot and the story and the emotion. But so that's why I was stuck between the two, because like Baby Boy is like, okay, it's not the greatest movie.
So you're gonna choose Tyrese in spite of this time,
in
huh?
spite of him wanting to be a Latino. But it just gives me nostalgic sense of home.
Is
vibe.
Baby Boy the movie with the stripper fighting scene?
No, Baby Boy is the one when he
Jody.
Yeah.
Well, which
With the
one
vet.
is with the strippers?
Biden?
In the club?
Was
Yeah,
it
behind the
Players Club?
scenes. Players Club.
Told you
That's
Players
the
Club was
one I was
Yeah.
thinking of.
classic.
It's not on here.
That's crazy.
On that list.
I'm surprised that one's not on there.
That's what I said.
If it was on there, I probably would put that in my top
I
five.
said you
Okay.
love Players Club.
Players Club's good. So
Sorry, I'm sorry, Ariel.
no, you're fine. I love the dialogue. So I guess I'm gonna say Baby Boy because there's a lot of what's it called, like call outs that are like funny to me.
One-liners.
Memories, one-liners. Yeah. So Friday, Baby Boy, Boys in the Hood, The Wood, and Babs.
Okay.
That's good.
After I tell you this, I'm gonna ask you a question. I got a funny question to ask you guys.
Okay.
So of this movie, first of all, this list is shorter than I thought.
Yeah, it's not that many movies.
It's not a comprehensive list.
Mm-mm.
So if I'm picking these movies, The Wood, watched it so many times. Friday, of course. Bad Boys, of course. Poetic Justice, and Baby Boy. That's mine.
Nice.
People probably won't agree the fact that I didn't put Menace to Society and Boys in the Hood, but
It's okay. I did it for them. Except for Menace. You said Menace to Society. I think that's an error. Is that what
Menace
Yeah.
to Society and Boys in the Hood? I didn't do either one.
that was Ariel's honorable mention?
Yeah.
So
But I do want to ask you a movie because as I was creating this romance list, Google says that Baby Boy is a romance, and I wanted to get your guys' opinion on would you consider Baby Boy a romance? Because I can see the vision.
I don't remember the plot well enough to be able to say yes or no.
It's a love story between Jody and Yvette.
Is it a toxic relationship or is it a good one?
Debatable.
Debatable.
Depends on who you ask. It's pretty healthy.
It was toxic. He was a baby boy. He wasn't doing
He
nothing.
was a mama's boy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what that means.
He
Yeah.
was a mama's boy. He was a mama's boy and didn't want to do much.
Okay.
Much. Anything.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. I literally don't remember the
Girl.
plot. I've seen it a couple times.
Their
but-
relationship was
I can see the vision though.
I mean, there's a lot of romance
He
movies
loved
where the relationship wasn't healthy. So
A lot of them.
he loved her.
You remember the part when she came and he was over there playing dominoes? I feel like that was giving romance right then and there. He was playing dominoes. She was trying to get his attention, and he was upset. He don't love me no more. Like that's a romance, low key. I ain't gonna hold you. I think about it more and more. I've been thinking about it since breakfast this morning. It's growing more and more on me as a romance.
we have to circle back to it.
I feel like it's more of a coming age story, even though he was a grown man.
You said a common
Like coming of age.
coming of age. Okay, yeah, that sounds
I don't know because I think about because you
maybe
think
both.
I'm gonna think about the romance of it because I think about his mom,
Right.
the big dude.
Yeah.
They had their own little love story.
Mm-hmm.
Then I think about his light skinned homie and his girl because he came over there. They had their own little love story. And then obviously the main love story was like Yvette and Jody.
And the side
Oh, you talking about
girlfriend with the other baby.
She was only there for a little. That's his baby mama. He can't do nothing about that.
He stepped out on the vet and had another baby.
Is that what happened? I thought he had her before Yvette. Maybe I need to go back and fucking learn.
That baby
was big grown.
I think they were the baby was younger than their boy, than Joe his son. Yvette's son was older than the new baby.
They didn't have any baby. Remember the beginning of the movie? She had an abortion.
No, he had a baby with another girl, the other woman. Remember, he has 2 kids.
Oh, the girl.
Yeah,
The little girl.
Yeah,
You right. I forgot about the little girl.
He
They don't
cheated
see
on
it.
her and had a kid.
What the other mama? Yeah, you're right. I didn't forgot. I didn't realize that it was a cheating thing. I thought it was I never thought about the timeline of what the baby. But nonetheless, hey, they still was working it out. They, you know what I'm saying?
Tragic love story. That's what it sounds like.
But at the end, it was a happy ending.
Was it?
Yes.
With all the cheating and stuff?
He didn't cheat at the end.
Just in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Somehow that sounds the same.
So him doing better don't get the dub?
How was he doing better than again?
Because remember at the end, he started to sell the clothes.
Mm-hmm.
And she thought he was cheating. The girl, he went with the intentions to do it. But he's like, I can't do this.
Yeah, that wasn't
Why would
the
you
end.
want to do this again?
That wasn't the end,
That's
though.
not the fully end. That's what they end up breaking up over.
Uh-huh.
And then the Snoop Dogg dude moved in and was terrorizing her.
Yeah.
So he killed that nigga. And then remember, sorry, YouTube. He got rid of him. And remember that's when the new dad grabbed the gun from him. Was
Yeah. The new dad. Yeah.
like, grabbed the gun, like took it from him, and they went. They remember him and her got back together, and they lived together in an apartment together and everything.
I'm gonna have to go back.
And he
and
still was
watch
riding
this.
that bike. He was still riding the bike.
He was a better person. They all grew.
Well, if it is coming of age, that makes sense. I mean, and people do outgrow that kind of stuff. So, yeah, it doesn't have to be tragic. I could see.
Yeah.
You know, we do learn from our lessons and evolve from making decisions like that.
I'm just not going. I'm just surprised when he said romance. I was thinking about like, man, ain't no romance movie. But as I think about it more,
Sounds like a drama.
Yeah, it's like a drama Black hood movie.
So on that same question is what's the movie? Medea's Family Reunion. Is that a romance movie too?
I can't remember which one that is.
That's the one with the grit ball, I think.
I know Cicely Tyson's in it, right?
Yeah. Is that the one with grit ball? Yeah, that's the one with grit ball.
Diary of a Mad Black Woman's a love story.
Is it?
No.
No.
Wait, what was the plot of the family reunion?
Yeah.
Because I could picture it, but I don't remember what was going on.
I don't remember. We're black.
Family getting together over the summertime. And
Is
there's
that the one that Keke Palmer in it? No, that's the one she go to jail. Huh?
I don't remember which one she in.
Cause remember no.
We are not Medea friends.
Cause the family reunion for sure is the one where the bus driver, right? That gotta be the one with the bus driver. Where she leave the dude for the bus driver with the afro, light skinned Prince. Mm-hmm. And the husband, the dark skinned dude that was like abusive, and the mama wanted him to be with her. Am I the only one who know the plot?
telling you.
No, because that sounds like another Medea movie.
They all sound the same though.
I know, that's why I can't
Listen.
pinpoint which one is which.
If it's been more than a week since I've seen a movie, don't ask me about the plot.
No, not
because
more than
I
a week.
probably won't remember. Unless it's my favorite and I've seen it time and time again.
Because I know, what's the other one? When she goes to jail, that's the one obviously she gets locked up for flipping the lady car over.
Oh.
That was parked in the spot. So she go to jail and then she on probation or something like that. And it's like a whole like family situation going on.
It's not a love story.
No, I mean obviously I was just joking, but I was just thinking about it.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm gonna give you guys a list of the ones that we made on lunch.
Okay.
When we were at breakfast. So this was our pick 5 for Black love stories. Okay, love movies, love stories, whatever you want to call them. This is the list: Brown Sugar. Yeah, pick 5. Brown Sugar, Love and Basketball, Love Jones, Poetic Justice, Jason's Lyric, Queen and Slim, Just Right, Deliver Us from Eva, Malcolm and Mary, The Photograph, Moonlight, About Last Night, Think Like a Man, Jump in the Broom, Why Did I Get Married, The Best Man, How Stella Got Her Groove Back, and Boomerang.
Oh, no. Let me see. You already have yours?
No, I just wrote it, but I think Ariel got hers.
What's yours, Ariel?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking up, and because I forgot. I think there's some new ones that came out.
The audacity
You know
that
other
they...
ones?
Yeah.
I didn't put them. I wasn't feeling. I was looking for classics.
Oh, okay. We're not thinking about new ones. Okay.
Nah, I'm trying. I'm Moonlight is the newest one on there, and Malcolm and Mary,
And Queen and Slim.
oh, Queen and Slim,
and Photograph. Okay.
yeah.
So my top 5. Let me see here.
Let me see.
It's Brown Sugar Babe. Jason's Lyric. Deliver Us from Eva. The Best Man. I really like Love Jones.
Yeah.
I liked that movie when I was younger and I would watch it. But just like kind of looking back at it as an adult, I'm just
going on.
it was kind of
It didn't age too well.
it was kind of questionable.
Want me to go first?
Yeah. I want to go last.
Well, one of my favorite movies is Love and Basketball. I'm sorry, I'm just putting it on the list first.
Okay.
And it's not a ranking situation, but Love and Basketball for me, did a lot to my spirit. So I put Love and Basketball in there. I'm also going off memory because a lot of these movies, I'm thinking the ones that sat with me for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So Love and Basketball for sure sat with me. Poetic Justice is one of the movies I went back to recently and was like, better than I thought it was. I thought it was kind of overrated, but I watched it, I was like,
Oh, it's good.
it's pretty rated.
Mm-hmm.
So I put that. The Best Man is always a classic. I feel like I watched that. Best Man and Best Man Holiday, I feel like I watched that every Christmas.
Oh, it's so good.
Well, how many was that? Love and Basketball, Poetic Justice, The Best Man's 3, so I got 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw a curveball. Don't judge me.
Okay.
I really like Just Right.
Queen Latifah and
Right's
Common.
a good movie.
Just Right. That's the one with Common and Queen Latifah.
Mm-hmm.
I really like that.
No one's
really
judging
like that.
you.
And I think I'm gonna have to do Brown Sugar for my mother. Cause that was her movie. She played it all the time.
That's a good one. And the album is so good.
Also, another movie I realized while I was looking at that list that's not on that blacklist. They didn't put Barbershop on that list.
Oh my
well.
gosh, that was another movie my dad.
Is
played
that a
every
love
day.
story?
No, not Love Story. I'm
No,
talking
just
about
on the
another
original
movie.
black movie.
Oh,
list.
okay, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I like
That should be on it.
Barbershop.
Is Bernie Mac in Barbershop?
No,
That's
Cedric.
Cedric and Tanner.
He's not in Barbershop too. Oh, okay.
Is he in Barbershop too?
I don't think it's in any barbershops.
Ooh.
Bernie.
Ice Cube and Cedric, because he's the old guy.
I wish we had more Bernie movies.
Oh, my fifth one, I guess, will be Poetic Justice.
Oh, I thought you already had a fifth one.
No, I couldn't decide.
She just chose 4, so that's it. That's the song.
Okay, that's cool. For me, mine are gonna be Boomerang. That's one of my favorite Eddie Murphy
I was
movies.
going to ask you, is it a good movie? I've never seen it.
It's a great movie. But
Put it on there.
I love it. It's like Eddie Murphy's this player, and he gets played, but it's kind of, I don't know, just like a funny comedy that reminds me of growing up. My mom was a really big Eddie Murphy fan, so yeah, I am too. Boomerang's number 1. How Stella Got Her Groove Back. I'm not ranking these, but that's going to be in there too. I feel like that's the era I'm in right now, and I rewatched it recently. I was like, yes, so I love How Stella Got Her Groove Back. I think that one's fun. Okay. The Best Man is one of my favorites. Also, Brown Sugar is one of my favorites. Now, here's where it gets tricky. Number 5, because I kind of want to say, I kind of want to say Queen and Slim.
Okay.
But that movie had such a poor payoff.
We haven't watched it, by the way, so don't
Spoil it.
Yeah.
It had such a great payoff.
No, I've already heard multiple people not talk about the ending, but I've heard the ending is not what you want it to be.
That's all I heard too.
The ending is why it doesn't make my list. So I think I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Love Jones, and I choose Love Jones and Brown Sugar because I love the soundtracks in particular, in addition to the stories, even if they didn't age very well.
Yeah.
And they have some of my favorite black actors.
Yeah.
I'm Omar Stan. Sorry.
My bad, Wuzi. I
Basketball.
closed it up.
Is
You can close. We don't need to look at it anymore.
is Coming to America a romance?
Comedy.
Is it a romantic comedy?
Kinda, huh?
I guess if you're gonna put Baby Boy up there as a comedy,
I
mean as a romance.
but it definitely should have been on that blacklist. Though.
Oh, so on that question, is The Wood a romance movie?
Yeah, we couldn't.
'Cause I was asking-
we couldn't figure it out.
I feel like The Wood is a truly a coming of age story, but he is trying to get married at the end.
Yeah, and they're talking about like their first.
Coming of age. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
and drama.
Drama.
It's drama.
I love.
I still think about that stupid bet about the jar. That's a classic movie.
We gotta watch these movies again.
Who you telling? But yeah, I wanted to go through those. I'll be pretty fun. I'm gonna put it on screen too for the people who are watching. And I think when I share these, obviously I'm gonna try to make a graphic and put them out so we can also have people pick their own.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
That would be fun.
Especially with this one, because I didn't see no Black Love ones. I'm a Black Love stan.
And it's February, the month of love. It's Black History Month. Like,
Birthday month.
let's go.
Oh yeah, happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Birthday month. February 2nd. 2/2. Aquarian. Yes.
I'm glad you had your
Happy
moment.
birthday. Yes, I'm
Aquarian
sorry.
season.
Oh, that's why. So you and my mom are both Aquarii. My uncle's
Yeah.
calling me about her birthday right now. Shout out to you. Happy birthday.
Oh, no problem. I appreciate you. Yeah, it was I'm just glad to be born in February. I love having my birthday beginning of the month, by the way. I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the year.
Okay.
See, I didn't know it was your birthday. I have to be honest.
Oh.
I really did. Like,
Sorry. I don't usually promote it. That's why I
we've
asked
been
your,
friends this long.
That's why I asked your mom. That's why I asked her, like, when's your mom's birthday? The 20th. I was like, oh, we're both Aquarius. I always rock with Aquarians.
What'd you do for it?
I had a dinner in Fresno.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I didn't do.
Happy belated.
Well, technically, I did nothing for the birthday.
Yeah.
I just had a dinner in Fresno around my birthday.
Well, I'm just sad I didn't say happy birthday to you,
Oh,
but
that's okay.
most of my friends know I'm also terrible with birthdays, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna be making a calendar soon. So I'm gonna be, if you see me reach out, like, what's your birthday? It's because I'm trying to put it in my comprehensive calendar of everybody's birthday.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I'm
July
trying to get
what?
better. 3rd.
July 3rd.
I remember her birthday is the 3rd because it's the day before 4th.
So February 2nd. When's your birthday, Ariel?
December
I know it just
13th.
passed.
I know, but it's December 13th.
Okay, February 2nd, December 13th.
My grandma's
July
birthday is
3rd.
July 4th, so it's hard to forget. All my homies have birthdays next to each other. It's like, God bless me.
Must be so nice.
My cousin's birthday is on the 9th of the month, and then CJ's birthday right after.
And that's in July.
No, it's in September.
Oh, September.
My grandma is 4th of July, and then Allie's July 3rd. My grandma on my mom's side, I don't know, May. I can't remember her birthday. It's May something, and my cousin's birthday is the day before. I can't remember what the days are right now. But when we get closer, they're going to remind me.
Yeah, it's okay.
Anyways.
Most of my best friends are Aquarians.
Really?
Yeah.
Sheridan?
My whole life. No, Sheridan's a Virgo.
One of my besties is an Aquarian. Shout out to Carissa. Happy birthday, girl. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That's where I was last weekend. I was out for her birthday.
Okay.
But okay. Well, now we gotta celebrate.
It's still February.
Still February, so we'll figure something
That's
out.
y'all. I mean, I don't still remember. I was be getting old in silence. Like,
Yeah, we had
we talked about it.
On the call.
You know what I'm saying? I'm looking better way.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah,
did.
yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh, my memory is trash.
It's not clicking. That was what, Thursday? It's
That's what
Saturday.
when you said it, I was like,
I know, and you said it this morning. He was like, Tyrese acting up for my birthday?
He did. Okay. And I better get my active listening together. Like,
Damn.
okay, well.
So to end it on, I wanted to talk about, obviously, Monique went to Club Shay Shay. I haven't watched it. Have you watched it?
No, I tried, but I got tired.
I haven't watched it. Granted, I will say I'm not I support Club Shay Shay, but I'm not an active listener / watcher of his stuff. So it is something I had to go deviate out of my way to find. But she went on there and basically told her truth, talked about the whole Netflix situation, how they settled out of court and blah, blah, blah. And she made it a point to bring up that she was donkey of the day for, standing up for what she believed in. So after that, Charlamagne the God made himself donkey of the day, as an effort to also express that he apologizes to Monique, because in that moment, given he wasn't thinking about it as an overall issue for justice, given the way he explained it as he saw it as she wasn't on the level of the other people she was comparing herself to. So he gave her donkey of the day, saying like, how are you going to say Amy Schumer got X amount of million, Dave Chappelle got X amount of million, but you're not on those levels, whatever. Not realizing it was an equity thing, not if you're on the same level, because $500,000
not an ego thing.
Yeah, $500,000 was crazy. So he gave an apology. She accepted the apology. But with that, I wanted to ask you, because it's been crazy. I did not know that was 5 years ago.
Yeah, almost 6.
Almost 6 years ago.
Yeah.
So I want to ask your guys' opinion on it. Like, do you feel like, I won't say much, especially the stigma that Charlamagne the God has, do you feel like he should be forgiven for what he said 5 years ago?
Well, I think it's ultimately up to her. She was the one who was at the other end of that, and if she wants to forgive him, cool. I don't really pay Charlamagne no mind. To be honest, I just accept him for who he is. I'm not like a fan or like a support. Like, he's just Charlamagne. But I would say to that point, like, people grow, people learn, people develop, even in older age. And so I always had I don't know, like, when people try to cancel folks for like things they tweeted 14, 20 years ago, and I never understood that, because I'm like, they were either ignorant at that time or just, was just talking out their ASS at that time. And why should I hold what someone said against him 14 years ago, 6 years ago, 5 years ago? Like, I'm sure there's many things I've said or spoken on in my lifetime where I don't feel the same way, or I have a better understanding where I probably would have said it differently or not said it at all back then.
Grown folk business.
Huh?
I said grown folks business.
Yeah, so it's just like, I don't know, I feel like everyone's human, and I don't really hold grudges like that. Like, yeah, I can see why she was upset in the first place, right? But when it comes down to it, like, people say stuff all the time. And he does have a platform, right? We want to acknowledge he does have a platform where people are getting their news and information and trusting his word. I don't know who's trusting his word, but trusting his word. And so that's something to keep in mind. But we're all humans, and we shouldn't be holding people to that, like, such a high standard anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's like no different than the people who said Cat Williams was doing drugs when, he was never doing drugs. So, but I do think that it's harmful, and I can respect how Charlamagne has been at least accountable to a lot of the stuff that he said that's been harmful over the years in his career. And as someone who teaches public speaking, I can really respect being aware of the ethical responsibility you have as a speaker. So, I'm with Eareoke. I think people change. People should be given the, space to walk in who they are as a changed person. I even like how he made himself donkey of the day as a almost like, humbling himself. I thought that I think that's kind of cool, but also I still think there's a need to be careful and a need to really listen when you have a platform and make sure that when you are crafting your story, you're crafting, you know, a fair story, and you're not just crafting one that's going to be sensational and biased by how you see it, you know, that it actually reflects the stories that you're actually trying to tell. And yeah, so I think Charlamagne's definitely on the path of doing that more effectively. And I think that's also because he's had changes in who he's worked with over the years too. Mm-hmm. And the masses have held him more accountable. So, I mean, I hope it's coming from a genuine place. I think it is, from at least what it seems like on outside looking in. And as long as it's coming from a genuine place, like Monique says, I think that's a great example to set in our community, because as Black people, I think forgiveness of one another and, you know, learning how to apologize to one another, I think that's something that we could see a lot more examples of. So yeah, shout out to them for healing that. I think setting a pretty solid example.
Yeah, I definitely resonate with that. Especially with Charlamagne. Charlamagne's have a lot of issues over the years of like saying something and not realizing the power in what he's saying, you know, especially when it comes to money. He's done this multiple times with money. Some of the podcasters that I listen to, Rory and Maul, they had an issue with him too. When they split up from the Joe Budden podcast, he was speaking like basically like how they gonna say they deserve X amount of money, blah blah. Like kind of like basically almost limited him in a sense. So thinking it through that lens with Monique, it was like him saying that could have ultimately, even though it didn't, it could have possibly been like more validation. Be like, see, everybody agrees that like, yeah, she didn't deserve more than $500,000. Where it's like, I don't think he was thinking about that depth of that. I think he was just giving his opinion on it, not realizing by like you giving your opinion, it has a lot more ethos behind it. Like you have a lot more credibility behind it, given who you are, and not really because you know better, just because you've been in the industry for X amount of years, blah, 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 and people respect your opinion.
And trust it.
Yeah,
that's the other thing. And trust it. Because it's one thing, like regular people, I don't know, it's like it's nobody's business what people's opinion are of me. But when it's coming from a person with a platform about other folks who are influencers and who are supposed to set an example, I mean, we're trusting that the critiques are something that help us to understand these people that we are looking up to and that we're trusting and that we're respecting. And so when it's not accurate information that's being shared, then that's when it becomes problematic. And I mean, Charlamagne does have a track record of being called out for putting out false information. Even Nicki Minaj called him out, you know, for starting the rumor about her and Cardi B. Now, where we are today with that particular conflict, I mean, I don't know if it would be nearly what it is if it hadn't been flamed. Was it Charlamagne or was it Joe Budden that said that? Actually, I think it was Joe Budden. I stand corrected. But it still relates in terms of like, there is a pattern of these hip hop experts that come out here and are sharing the tea, and that we're trusting the tea that they're spilling. And oftentimes it leaves a lot of the people whose teas they're spilling victimized. Mm-hmm. So I guess forgiveness is good, but I would have to see more receipts of the change and make sure that he's still putting out. You know what I mean?
This is one thing I'll say about Charlamagne too, that why I'm a fan of him, and I've been a fan of him for a long time. At first, when he was going through a lot of the stuff that he was saying, you know, he'll say something about somebody, I used to feel like, dang, Charlamagne wild. And like, you talking about Drake, calling him weak, this and that, whatever. You doing all those different things. And not to compare them because they're two different people, but like Joe Budden and Charlamagne, one thing I will say about Charlamagne is that he's more inviting on also letting that person come on and kind of like share their piece. Like,
yeah, but he's confrontational. Yes, but I guess it's, yeah. I guess I won't, because here I am being confrontational.
Well, I'm just saying that because, like, example, like, you know, as a fan of the artist Drake, the reason I get mad about Drake interviews is because everybody's glazing, if you're familiar with that term, riding. So I don't want to watch an interview of you. I want him to ask the questions that I really want to ask, like, Drake, what's going on? Did this, was this really true? This, that, whatever. Those, we don't get those interviews like we used to, like back in the days. Now people can be a little bit more curated with social media. I can kind of like, I don't need to be on a radio station to be popular. I got my fans and I can pick and choose who going, like, if you ain't gonna talk about what I want you to talk about, we ain't gonna do it, whatever. And Charlamagne, for me, in that way, is a breath of fresh air, but it still comes with its caveats, obviously. But to bring it back to Monique, when he said that about Monique, it was easy. One thing I don't respect about Envy that I respect about Charlamagne,
right,
is that after he said that, he still allowed Monique to come on the platform and share her truth. And he did get a lesson because the way that she presented it was like
in love.
We didn't think it was. Because I can remember back in that time, I didn't think of it as an equity issue. I thought about it as like, Monique is not as funny as Dave Chappelle. Monique's not as funny as these other comedians she's talking about. But I didn't see it from the lens that she was seeing it from. She's like, no, it's not the fact of how funny I am. It's the fact that you're giving me breadcrumbs and I'm just as established as these other people. And when I saw it from that lens, my perspective also changed. But if he didn't give her that platform, I would have been just boo-boo the fool, whatever. Well, and
if she had been respected from the beginning, she probably wouldn't have needed to have that conversation too.
100%.
So it's like, I feel you and I hear you. I have not always respected Charlamagne, to be honest. Like it's through his like openness and his growth that I've come to respect his approach. But I think that's why the beauty of like Club Shay Shay, because I feel like he sets a really good example for people being able to have the real interview conversations and it be healthy and uplifting and not negative, which is honestly more of the flavor that Charlamagne has given over the years, in addition to Joe Budden. Both of them have been more like gossipy and negative about, unless somebody is extremely popping at the moment or something like that, or they have some, they like the person. It just kind of seems like I can draw upon a few more conflicts with the two of them than I can with, from Club Shay Shay. Of course, it's a newer podcast, but he still has just as much time in broadcasting, just as much time in speaking about people. I don't know. I don't know.
I know Ariel said something when I was walking upstairs about Charlamagne. She said Charlamagne is more relatable because he talks like how me and you would talk.
Yeah.
If I have an opinion, I'm giving my opinion off first impression, and I think that's what people like. But again, he doesn't. I think he's grown into realizing the power of what he said, because before he was just being himself,
just saying his first thoughts.
Yeah,
without thinking about him.
Like I said, those are the funny moments, but at the same time, it's like, it was distasteful. At the same time, like we thinking those questions as the viewer, so when he asks you kind of get some gratification, but at the same time, it's like the reaction was like, "Whoa, I didn't think they was gonna react like that."
Yeah,
Yeah. And now I feel like he does better for sure. But yeah, shout out to
his
whoever.
Growth. Yeah.
What I didn't like was the reason I said to like DJ Envy, because he didn't take no accountability. I'm like,
yeah, you saw him got nervous.
I was like,
he didn't. Never mind.
No, I get that, but I'm like,
you say he doesn't do anything?
No, I didn't say that. I was saying he doesn't take accountability, kind of period, based on
blank period.
That's just like it seems.
Charlamagne had to force him to do that. Did you watch the clip?
Yeah, but he didn't. He still didn't do it.
Well, he told me he's like Envy apologized for opening up the phone lines.
Oh, that part, yeah.
He was over there stuck like, I was just opening up the phone lines generally.
Yeah,
He's like, no, but still.
And when Charlamagne was apologizing, he was like, yeah. And I'm just like,
you was there.
Yeah, like you allowed it to go down and you didn't advocate for her.
DJ Envy will always be
a sucker. I'm just kidding.
He will always rub me the wrong way, the way that he went about the Nicki Minaj thing, telling me I'm not gonna play her music on the radio. I thought that was I thought that was highly whack.
Oh, I thought you were gonna talk about the pyramid scheme.
Where he's the victim.
Oh. But no, I was gonna talk about that because again, on Black Power's Black Month, Black History Month, to be a black person with a black platform to then tell another black person I'm not gonna put you on here because of some personal belief is highly fucking whack. And Charlamagne's called him out on it multiple times, but
I mean that's what he did with Monique too. That's what Charlamagne did with Monique. It's like, I mean, essentially downplaying her message and call for equity is almost the same thing as not playing Nicki Minaj's song because you don't see her value and you don't like her music. Like, it's just, to me, it's the two different sides of the same coin. And the difference, though, in how they've approached it is that it does seem like Charlamagne has, again, genuine remorse and is actually trying to behave differently. Whereas Envy, like I said, I mean, with the Ponzi scheme, that's as new as last year.
Yeah.
So the accountability thing, I can't say that he has enough of a pattern of showing genuine remorse for the stuff that he's done. But with Charlamagne, I can give him credit. I've seen the effort, so I can say I can respect the apology. I just hope that he is cognizant now of not just the weight of his opinion, but again, like the ethics of really listening when you have a platform, listening to the people that you're bringing on. Yeah. You know, not shaping the narrative into something, like I said, that's sensational, but is accurate.
Yeah. And I would say in that moment, he should have brought her on. I think that's what should have happened. But I think, again, him understanding at that time, they just kind of go through the topics of the week, and he's just giving a quick impression of it. And then obviously giving Donkey, do Donkey today. So him just giving a quick impression of it, I don't think his intention was that, but that's what happened ultimately.
Yeah.
And that's my thing. That's why I say I think the intention is where I'm more focused on, is that DJ Envy intentionally was like, nah, we're not playing her music at all. Like, and the intention is to literally stifle her from growing on his platform. Versus I think with Monique, it was just literally him giving a first impression and not realizing that
other people are going to jump on and agree, and now everybody thinks she's not worth what she's saying she's worth.
Yeah, exactly.
What? That's okay. I mean, that's a little. That's giving him a lot of slack, is all I'm saying.
So my thing is this: I asked you the question. You think he intentionally talked bad about Monique so everybody would think that she's only worth $500,000?
I think he thought everybody already agreed with him, and I think that he probably thought most people already agreed with him. But the reality is, again, if you're in this industry and you know that, one, black women are not making the same amount as black men, you already know that because you're in the industry. What good is it? What good does it serve to say that she doesn't deserve $1 million? To me, it's just getting in the way of her being able to get the money she's worth. And at the end of the day, regardless, I don't know. I can't imagine him saying that and not thinking other people are going to agree and this is a collective like opinion.
Yeah, it's that sensational thing that you're
because if it wasn't, then he wouldn't have said it.
Yeah, I mean there's truth to that. I'm not going to argue that point.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I feel passionately about even myself. How I use my voice. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to, sometimes you say your opinion and you're not thinking about it, how it's going to impact other people. But I don't know. Sometimes you just got to own your stuff. So like I said, I respect him for owning it now, but it would have been nice for him to have had that hindsight then. Yeah. Oh, don't we all feel that way?
I would say right. That's a normal feeling in general. I mean,
when I mess up, when people be like, "Oh, I wish you had that hindsight then before you said it." Yeah. Sorry.
So,
anyway,
that's pretty much it. Anything else you guys want to talk about?
So, I know we already talked about the Super Bowl and Usher's performance. Mm-hmm. Anyone else y'all want to see with the Super Bowl performance in your lifetime?
Because the person I want to see ain't gonna happen. So
who? Kanye?
Oh yeah, that would have been good.
It's not happening.
Yeah. Probably.
So I'm like, because like when you were talking about this morning, I was thinking about there ain't nobody I really want to.
Other than Kanye. Yeah.
We'll come to saying like who would do a good job as far as performance as well.
I'm surprised you didn't say Justin Bieber.
Huh?
I'm surprised you didn't say Justin Bieber.
I'm tired of white stars.
Yeah, okay, I agree.
Super Bowl.
I agree.
they got all their other events.
Well, they've been picking up these last few years since Jay's taken over.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. So I'm like, I'm trying to catch a break. I mean, I think Justin Bieber will do a great show. I think JT already did one. Janet already did one. What Janet doing?
They shared it.
Probably
It
Meg the
wasn't-
Stallion.
Okay.
I think I could see her doing a Super Bowl.
But is that someone you're looking forward to seeing in your lifetime?
Yeah, I think that would be a lit Super Bowl, honestly. I think she'd bring it, especially if her.
Everything.
Yeah. Oh, man. It would be a great, like, a rap divas Super Bowl. If we could get, you know how J-Lo and Shakira shared the stage? It'd be cool if we could get some of, like, the best rap divas on the Super Bowl stage. I know. If Cardi, Nicki, Megan, if y'all could just get together and bring together the best Super Bowl halftime, we would love that. I would love that.
Are those the best rappers?
Okay, we didn't say the best rappers, but they're like definitely top rap divas.
You know
And
what?
honestly, they're some of Nicki is one of my favorite rappers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
In
honest.
that lane, I will say, because I didn't think about it, Missy Elliott. I want to see Missy Elliott.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
I think that'd be a really good halftime.
I'd be into
show,
it.
actually.
I made a list. I did.
She's
Who do you
actually
have
on
on
the
your
list.
list?
I had Janelle Monáe because she has
would be
great performances. I had Missy Elliott. I looked it up. She did perform once, but it was like 4 other artists, and she just came out and did like a few songs. But I want her to have like a full Missy Elliott. Sierra,
That'd be good.
Of course.
Chris Brown, Miley Cyrus,
Oh, Miley.
2 Chainz,
Gold bracelets.
That would be fun.
and Mariah Carey.
I was thinking Mariah Carey too.
But she'll have to do her upbeat, like, you know.
Her upbeat stuff.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Those are some good selections.
Yeah, Tyler the Creator.
That's a good one.
I was thinking about classic stars, but Tyler the Creator I feel like would be.
I don't know if he has enough universal songs though
Yeah.
that like everybody knows.
Hard part.
Yeah, like Kanye could get it because of that, but I don't know if Tyler could.
I just feel like he'll do a really good performance in set. I've watched his performances and I'm like, oh.
Well, of course he would, but that's not the Super Bowl's about.
Yeah, exactly. I know, right?
The only performance I watched of his and I actually liked was his Tiny Desk. And that's totally the opposite of Super Bowl. So I don't know, like, I don't know what.
I really wish Erykah Badu could do it, but I feel she might be a little too niche. Yeah, I don't know if she'd be. I feel like enough people know Erykah Badu's music that they would appreciate her stuff.
I agree.
I could see a really great Erykah Badu set for Super Bowl.
Nobody said Drake.
Oh, Drake would be cool. I'm surprised he hasn't already done one.
Yeah.
I think Drake will be good.
Drake would be good.
He sticks with.
His hits.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not for all the dogs
Or the pregnant.
or certified lover boy
Yeah.
Drake. If you
I thought you
are
guys
ever
would like
looking
those
for
albums.
suggestions,
You did? What made you think that?
I don't know. I thought you guys would like those albums. I don't know.
Oh, interesting.
They're a little bit more upbeat.
Oh, because they're upbeat?
Yeah.
That's why? Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I think he really wrote those albums for the ladies.
Yeah.
Oh, was it not? I didn't listen to him. I didn't listen to CLB because I was listening to Donda. And then for all the dogs, I listened to it one time, and I remember I told you it was weak.
Don't put it on Kanye. We over here.
It was the truth.
Donda.
Remember, it was like Don. Remember, I was when they were beefing. So it was like, what you gonna listen to,
that's true.
Donda or CLB? And people were like CLB killed it. I said, man, I'm tripping. Donda got some class. I'm still listening to Donda.
I do remember that.
CLB only had one good song that stuck with me. It was the first song. I'm like, she's like, oh, what made y'all think that? Did y'all like Her Loss? That's the one with 21 Savage.
No, I don't listen to 21 Savage.
Really?
No. I can't very look at 21 Savage. I'm just kidding. No. I don't listen to 21. I don't listen to Trippie Redd. I don't listen to...
21 is more like 2 Chainz.
I don't listen to... what's that little one name?
Lil Uzi Vert.
Yeah, I'm not really on tune with the newer
Listen to
rappers.
21 Savage. Listen to As Is. I Am Better Than I Was.
Okay.
It's pretty good. If you like 2 Chainz, I feel like you would like that version of 21 Savage because he's not what you.
Does
what
he
might
say
be perceived.
21 every 2 seconds in the song? Okay. Maybe I will like it then.
No pressure. No pressure.
21.
This is his call tag.
He does it throughout the whole track.
2 chains, 4 bracelets. Let me see that. Standing ovation.
Okay, that's how he started his verse.
I'm pretty sure he says 2 chains a couple times in some of his verses.
Maybe.
I don't know what he said. I haven't listened to 2 Chainz since Girls Up Trap music.
That's fine.
That's a good album though.
You think City Girls would make a good set? Or are the City Girls still together?
They're still together.
No, too much.
Nah. Well, guys, get up.
On that note.
Wait, did Cardi do the Super Bowl already?
Yeah, I think.
I think she did, huh?
Or something.
She did, because remember the Pepsi? Was she? Yeah, I think she did Super Bowl. Let's Google it, huh? Some guy got to Google.
I know
Google.
Chloe Bailey and someone else was like the first.
Hallie? Her
No,
sister?
no, it's another artist. First Gen Zers or like millennial, I don't know, something like that, to have like a Pepsi
Oh,
Super Bowl
fun.
commercial.
I didn't know she had a Super Bowl commercial.
Yeah, like they made a thing about it. It was her and another recent artist. I was like, I didn't know we were keeping track of that, but that's good to know, I guess.
Ooh, Bad Bunny would be good.
I haven't listened to his things, but I heard he's a good artist.
Yeah, his music is so fun.
Cardi B was in a Super Bowl commercial, but she declined her Super Bowl halftime in support of
The boycott.
I remember that.
I think Bad Bunny would be good.
in 2019.
I think Bad Bunny would be good in collaboration with like another artist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe Bad Bunny and Cardi B if she'll come back. She might not. She might not after that.
I mean, Cardi B's pretty look like she's chilling.
Well, with the after the boycott though, I mean,
Yeah, 2019.
of 2019. I know it's 2019, but has the NFL done better now?
Debatable. I have no clue, actually, honestly. Literally, after that, I stopped watching NFL. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Well, that and the Steelers ain't been winning, so.
Well, let us know in the comments if the NFL is
Doing better.
But that's all I have.
Yeah, let us know everything. Your top movies, or not top, your pick fives.
Pick fives for Usher, Black movies, Disney shows. What else did we have? Black love movies. And also pick 5 for your choice in Super Bowl halftime performers. Who would you choose? If you can even find 5.
Did Bruno Mars do one?
Yeah, he did one already. He did one right before Beyonce.
I was saying, I think Bruno Mars did
His was good. I remember his.
was really
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
And Coldplay's was good too.
Yeah.
If you're a Coldplay fan.
YouTube's was good too. You too?
Honestly,
Park did one yet?
I don't know.
That'd be a good one if they haven't done one.
I don't know.
I feel like people know a lot of Linkin Park songs.
Or Green Day.
Or Nickelback.
No, you guys both lost me.
I like Nickelback, but Nickelback is not a good group.
I know, but come on. What? The whole stand empty. I'm rocking out in my living room.
Super Bowl didn't pay them to come. They paid them.
Them tickets gonna be cheap.
Why does Nickelback get so much slack? I still like their album from like 2000.
Album? You like a whole album?
Yes.
Album?
There's a whole Nickelback album
like
that I
maybe
love. 3
songs by them, and it was there. I think they were all singles. I don't think I ever listened to their album.
Let me see what this album is called. I'm pretty sure it's called.
I think I like the Fray more. I like Nickelback.
The what?
The Fray?
Oh yeah, the Fray is cool.
The Fray's good too, but
Tees.
Nickelback.
I like Plain White Tees.
Damn, I ain't listened to Plain White Tees in a minute. That's the one we should have did is the bands one, but I couldn't find it. My band's for sure gonna be Paramore.
Yeah.
Oh, 2005. All the Right Reasons. Best Nickelback album. Yeah.
First one to ever say it.
It's actually the only one I know, to be honest.
I wonder if they got multiple. They must got new ones.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're still out here making music.
There's an Usher album that I never knew was the name of the album.
What's that guy's name? Something Blunt. What's his name?
James Blunt.
I think he'll do a good performance if you like listening. If you like listening to people sing.
How about Adele?
Oh, my friend just went to see Adele. She almost passed out. That's her favorite artist. She flew to Vegas to go see her.
I'm sad I missed her residency. I would have loved to see her. Yeah, Chris Brown's. You already said that. Well, let's lock in on Usher for now.
Yeah.
I'm very much looking forward to that show. Hopefully I get to catch it live. We'll see.
I think you would.
I think so.
Why not?
It's a matter of if I'm at my friend's, house, or if I'm gonna have. I don't have the Super Bowl on my TV. I've just got a Amazon Prime stick. I could go to a bar. There's one right
last
now.
year. It was fun.
Maybe I'll do that.
We'll go to a bar and be like, I just get there trying to like, excuse me, can I sit down? I'm here to be in community.
That could be, yeah. Maybe I will.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I want to say I appreciate you. I think we had good conversations.
Happy birthday.
I know.
Thanks.
I was gonna say it, but I was like, what do I say?
I want to let you guys know, if you guys got this far, do me a favor, like the video, subscribe, comment, and also, if you listen to the audio version, do me a favor, subscribe on there as well, and rate the podcast 5 stars. We're trying to run up the audio version. Sorry, guys, I didn't mean to talk to y'all here like that, but yeah, we're trying to run it up. So yeah, all the support in that area helps out. Oh, anything you guys want to promote?
Actually, yes. If you're local and you're in Sacramento, on February, pardon me, y'all, Saturday, February 24th from 5 to 7 p.m., I'm hosting a all-black co-ed book club, and it's going to be bi-monthly, and we're going to be meeting to chat about All About Love by Bell Hooks. So we'll have some stuff already printed if you don't have the chance to read the whole book, but if you're interested and looking to be in space with Black folks and exchange thoughts and feelings and, I don't know, just books, join us. And find me on Instagram at Hey Professor B. The flyer will be there, or you can find us at People for Equity, the number 4. You can find our flyer there to RSVP. So yeah, that's what I'd like to plug. Hopefully you'll see some folks. If not, it's all cool.
What about you, Ariel?
I was gonna plug something, but it's on the same day as your stuff.
That's okay.
No,
Options, yes.
no,
Share.
Options, yes.
it's not necessary. It's not
Please
really
share,
mine.
Ariel.
It's not really.
Please
mine.
share, Ariel.
What? I'm not ever gonna be there.
Oh, that's okay.
It was just we're having another community circle
Okay.
on the 24th at Lab 7 in Sacramento. Same time, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m.
It was the same time.
on the,
No, it was gonna be at Lab 7, but that's cool.
that's
cool.
On the 24th of February. Yeah. I'm not going to host, though, but my colleagues will be hosting.
Shout out. They have paper talks happening there too earlier, I think like 2 to 4 or something.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So yeah, cool. Shout out Common Good. Shout out, what org is that one?
California Black Women's Health Project.
Oh, shout out to my former employer, California Black Women's Health Project,
Period.
Gen Z Speaks Wellness.
Gen Z Speaks Wellness, and People for Equity. Is this okay to do? Is this bad to do?
I think that was cool. I think that was a good time to do it.
Okay.
I mean,
I don't know.
y'all can always follow me on Instagram under Eareoke. My YouTube channel is Vital Refinement. And my website is yourfuturemuse.com, where you can sign up and get free journal prompts. You get to get 3 full journals that I released over the last 4 years for free, digital journals. So make sure you sign up there.
Wow. I have nothing to plug. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, what's so funny?
Check out his.
Follow Wuzi on Instagram.
No, don't follow me on Instagram. Follow Wuzi Media on Instagram. Follow Wuzi Media on TikTok. And also subscribe to this channel again if you haven't subscribed.
And watch Creative Balance too.
Yeah, go check
The
them
other
out.
podcast.
New season on the way. It's in the works.
Order some merch from the website.
Don't order merch. There's no website on the website. Don't listen to her.
Yes. Yes.
It's dropping March 1st.
As always, appreciate you guys. And we're out of here.
Peace.
Bye.
You're my special friend.